Hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to TwoTeenStory podcast. My name is Froy and I'm here with
Oh,
Lucas.
yes,
I
as usual.
probably think the topic that we might talk today, I think is a little bit controversial in it. Is probably, I think this is one of the most urgent issue that human society should consider this. So yeah, it is brain rot. Have you known about brain rot before?
At first, at my first initial thought on this, I feel like brain rot is like it just the state of our brain. For example, we have like a normal state that our brain like function normally, and the rotting state where our brain is fogged by the toxics and by those things, and so it's called brain rot. At first, I assume it's supposed to be like this, right?
Yeah, you kinda get on the point, but I'll add it. It's just it's just like the stage that your brain into like mental fatigue. And I think it's probably wait, let me search for a second for like neuroscience term. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably when the stage that your neuroplasticity just realigned passively. Okay, and you know why it's turning bad to your mental health, to your cognitive thinking is because every time that your brain realizing that things, what happen is why okay, in terms of neuroscience, the fatigue of your brain rot is metabolic structure crisis
Mm-hmm.
in the prefrontal cortex. Have you known about prefrontal cortex before? Have you known about that before?
Let's say the frontal part of brain, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of good part. And brain rot just ruin your mental fatigue, just ruin the prefrontal cortex one. And yeah, and and it makes the attention of people just make it shorter. People turn to be, like autism or something like brain rot or some stuff like that.
ADHD as well, I guess.
Yeah, ADHD as well. You're
Yeah.
correct on that point. What do you think about these things?
Uh, you know about this, I just have heard the news, not like the news like that, but I saw it. Let's say I playing short videos, I playing IG reels, and and I
Instagram
found
real?
that it's like she is a Thai influencer, and she talked about news and recent research. But the kid that I saw, it simply she headlined that our generation, let's say Gen Z, is the first gen that has lower IQ compared to their parents. And she backed up it because of the screen usage. It's because of the way we grown up. Let's say this generation, especially this generation or younger gens, tend to spend their childhood on digital devices, digital
Yeah,
network in let's say internet and everything. Compared to our parents, which they, spend a lot of time outside, do the handcraft things, actually thinking something by their own brain, and they use like minimal, let's say, they have like minimal access to digital. So everything that they want to do in their childhood is simply from their own knowledge, without any
yep,
help, without Google, without AI, without anything. So they have to do everything with their own critical thinking. They have to do everything. They have to think of everything with their logical thinking. There's nothing that's so much supportive as these days. And back then, people might find it hard or, let's say, stressful. But in fact, it actually taught them a lot of things that these days we lack of, or people that younger than us lack of.
yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
true. And the terms of brain rot that I mentioned and you mentioned that is come from the consuming of short form content such as like
Yes.
IG Reel, TikTok, or whatever YouTube short maybe. All of these things came from short form content. And
Yes.
it's kind of fine if the term of brain rot thing isn't bad, isn't harmful for your health, but it actually is. So it's just like if you think that if those things isn't ruined to your mental health, isn't ruined for your cognitive thinking, we just like shilling on that because every time when we just like consuming a TikTok content, we just like having fun and dopamine spike, right? But
Dopamine,
yeah,
yeah, dopamine is something.
but all of these things is very bad to your cognitive thinking and leads to your career or whatsoever in life. Is that
Because
true?
of like what once it affects your mental, what it affects your physical, because it leads you to, let's say, use a lot of your time playing your phone instead of going out or doing outdoor activities, and that is a fact,
Yeah.
And yeah, it affects you mentally and physically. So mentally, obviously, if it affects you mentally, it's gonna affect every aspect of your life. That is just something, right?
And the most, I kind of think this is one of the crucial issue if you just like skip on the mental and physical one. But every time that you consume a TikTok content, it has its effects on your prefrontal cortex. Yeah, which is some of you might know that's okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Let's say some audience might confuse too. What does prefrontal cortex responsible of? What's
Mm.
the feature of the prefrontal cortex of brain? Because I have no idea too.
That's kind of good question.
Yeah.
Okay, prefrontal cortex, or you might call it a PFC, is the CEO of your brain. It handles
Mhm.
logic, impulse control, and long-term planning. Yeah, but all of these things just, just just turning bad if you're consuming a TikTok content.
Does
Be-
memory part is in this part as well or no? The memory
No,
part.
it's actually not. It's actually not. It's
Uh
imagine like this. It's the part of when you are thinking, you just use this part of your brain. So if
let's
you
say
do math,
thinking part, right? Thinking part.
yeah, it's like a thinking part. We can
Okay.
call that a CEO of your brain, because just like cognitive thinking, just like that. Yeah.
That's a great comparison, man. Yeah, that's one. That's one.
But every time that you just consume a TikTok content is ruin your PFC or prefrontal cortex because, for
Mhm.
example, if you just consume a TikTok, it's just like easy dopamine. Have you known about dopamine before?
You know, I have heard like the word here and there, but if I have to like, assume the meaning of it, I would say it's like the adrenaline, like some sort of adrenaline that would encourage you to do or to not do something, right? But most part is like let's say the motivated let's say motivation dopamine. Is that correct?
Uh, Not really, but you might got that point. But dopamine is
Uh-huh.
like a chemical messenger in the brain. It's just like something that just came out when you are having fun, when you're happy, when you are like excited about things. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like, have you ever happy when you just having sex? Your dopamine just came out like that. Or maybe you're happy when when you're consuming a TikTok content, you just like dopamine just came out, but
Um,
yeah, but dopamine just separate into dopamine things. The first one is easy dopamine. It's a dopamine that come from the thing that you just like consuming a TikTok, watching a porn, jerking off, or whatsoever. And the largest one is like high reward dopamine. It's mean the dopamine things just when you're, just achieve your goal, just become good, become competent in your life, even maybe having a real sex that is. But all of these things just ruin when you're doing a short form content, when you're watching a short form content. You just like your brain just like, just have a cheap dopamine and made your brain stick with it. Your brain is not trying to guiding or whatsoever to become a good man, to become a competent man, I mean. And that stage of time is so is really bad for your brain, your career or whatever
uh,
that is.
yeah, totally. So let's say to wrap up, dopamine is like the story or chemical that came out whenever you have like let's say a positive, like let's say a positive feelings,
Yep, that's
happy,
true.
happiness, excited, and everything that relate to like you're having fun or you enjoyed something. But the fact is, I still have something in mind that I want to ask you. You mentioned short term, no, no, let's say low reward dopamine and high reward dopamine. So, what is it? You because like if it's like a dopamine, if I want dopamine, if I want to be happy, why don't I just why do I need to accomplish something? So I would open TikTok and I got the dopamine. Isn't that good? In the same level of good. So why we have like low level dopamine and high level dopamine?
Oh,
Tell me and tell the
that's
audience.
that's a great question because I want to
Yeah.
tell you that every time if you can't get your dopamine, your brain just thinking like this. I get the cheap dopamine. I can do just easy thing, just like your mindset at first in the first place. Why you need to achieve the high real dopamine, right? That's why
Mm-hmm.
it's just like the same thing that your brain just thinking. So your brain just no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pursue of greatness. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna but I'm gonna doing it scrolling a TikTok. I'm gonna do, jerking off, watching a porn or whatsoever, because it's kind of easy, as you mentioned in the first place. Yeah, it's that easy.
Wow. So it's like, oh, let's say like this. So for example, everyone needs, I mean, every human nature, let's say
Yep.
human being, they all need dopamine in any way possible, right? But however, for example, if yeah, as you mentioned, for example, if I scroll TikTok for 1 hour, I got dopamine for the day.
Yeah, you're
So you
happy.
don't want to do any of those things, those real things. Pursuing your goals, working on your skill, upgrading your skill, exploring yourself, destroying your weaknesses, all those things are just gone because, oh, I already got the dopamine for the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I totally like got it now. Thank you, bro.
Okay, and
Yeah.
and this is like, the chemical thing. I mean, no, it's not chemical thing. It's like neuroscience thing, right? And all
Yeah.
of this stuff is neuroscience thing. But I, what do you, what?
Sorry. What were you about to ask me?
So after this, I have a question. What do you think about, when you're in the stage of burnout, what it would be so bad or harmful and ruin in the perspective of all the field, such as like economic or whatever, human nature or whatever, anything. What do you think?
In term of for one person, right? Not in term of society.
It's up to you. We can discuss on both sides if you want
Yeah.
to.
So if a person or an individual is, let's say, affected from the Latin brain, right? The Latin brain state. So simply, they wouldn't want to do something productive to their life. And
Yep.
let's say once that their life is like, has less productive, it means that they're gonna produce less let's say products to the society. And that means that person will, being less valuable in terms of society or in terms of economics.
Hmm.
So as a society as a whole, in terms of economics, let's say, for example, if we have like 1,000 people and 100 people are affected from this state, let's say all their brains are rotten.
Yep.
That's mean that let's say compared to two sides. First side, let's say to this side. First side have like a thousands people, and they are
Uh-huh.
competing to, let's say, there are two companies and they are competing to be the leader of this market, right? The first
Yep.
company, 900 of 900 of the all workers are brain rotten. Let's say they so that would lead them into lower productivity, lower productive brain. They could think of, let's say less creative things. For example, they would have imagined 100 things, but they only capable of thinking of like 50 or 60 things as a
Yep.
whole because like they already use like majority of their brains consuming a cheap dopamine, right? Because at that point, it means that they will have lower energy in terms of working or doing the jobs
Yep.
compared to the second group that they all have a great life, they enjoy themselves, they use most of their time in their real life, they're spending hanging out. Let's say nature, they let's say travel a lot, something like that. I mean, not in related to like self improvement or self discipline. Nothing. I'm not leave all of that alone. Just simply the daily life between or after the work between these two groups that already is going to mark and increase or shift the gap between these two a lot. I just imagine there's two machines
Uh-huh.
having all the same features, but one, let's say, it's slower, clocked, fogged, and
Yep.
everything. Yeah, it's going to like, produce the same thing, but it's lower in quality and it's lower in terms of produce something, right? And yeah, that
Yep.
is something. That is
That's
something
correct.
that in terms of individual and in terms of society, as a government, they have to fix this. And as an individual, you guys have to make sure that you are not being the one on the first group because it's not good for anyone, especially the one that affected the most is yourself. If you know that you are consuming and using too much, try to let's say lessen the time you use it daily. Go outside more, hanging out with friends more, or let's say just don't beat yourself up. Okay, just watching a movie that is
Yeah.
something because a movie you have to concentrate for 2 hours, right? I mean, that is something.
Yeah.
I
That is
mean, it doesn't have to
something.
be like a self motivation or like grinding all the time. Just change the way you relax yourself from watching reels like a minute videos for hour. Why don't you watch a movie for an hour instead?
Or
That will
maybe
increase your focus and all of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Or maybe
Yeah,
just read a book. Just pick some book or whatever. Just,
a
be
book,
better.
absolutely a book. Watch a let's say read a
You know,
book and watch a movie.
yeah, but I think I'm more on point on the book because the book just changed the way that you consume. Because if you watch a movie or watch a YouTube video, you just like
Uh-huh.
passive consuming. But if you pick a book, you just need to read it. You know, you just need to active to read it. What is the word mean? It's
Yeah, you
kind
have
of
to like
active
fully
consuming.
concentrate, right?
Yeah, you fully concentrate better. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. That's a good point. Okay, we just discussed about it. The bad things of doom scrolling. So
Huh?
I think I think after this we should discuss on how to fix that habit of doom scrolling or pursuit of cheap dopamine. What do you think? How to
For
fix that
me,
problem? Yeah.
yeah, as I mentioned, I love to read book, but I'm not like a bookworm as him. He's a bookworm. He reads a lot. I can read book. I can read book occasionally, like 20 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day. Then that is like an average time that I spend on books. But for the time, for let's say, okay, I have to like confess to you guys, I use a lot of reels too. I use a lot of reels, but I want to remit and I remitted myself that I must play the reels or short video or TikTok 1 hour daily. That's a hit cap for me. I cannot go above that.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yeah, that 1 hour is a limit daily. And if I have more time or I want to relax, maybe you don't need to like do like all these like stressful things. Just turn on a Netflix and watch something nice, something that like say attract you and make sure that you will focus on that thing for 2 hours or a series, a long good series like 6 or 7 hours. You can watch that in a row, but I do not recommend that. Right?
Six,
So yeah,
six,
watch a
six or
movie.
seven, six
Watch
or 7 hour or
six.
6, 7.
Nah, bro. Nah. Yeah, let's say watch
Bro,
watch a
I'm I'm
movie for me.
I'm in the stage of brain rot right now. I probably think because it's the fastest 6, 7, huh?
Yeah. So what about you, buddy? What about you?
Okay, that's good point. That's a good point. So
Yeah,
I kind of think I kind of recommend you guys to pick up some book and just read it to fix just reading a book instead of doom scrolling. That's it.
also me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of good point. Do you have any recommend Netflix show
I love that question. I love that question.
to help people to, vibe out this doom scrolling habit? Is really
So
bad to your brain,
yeah,
your mental
thank you,
health,
man.
your
So
whatever.
actually, let's say I love shows. If there are two versions, let's say two archetypes for me to choose and
Wait, wait,
binge
wait, wait, wait,
watching.
wait, 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 wait,
Sorry?
wait. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry to disturb you, but I have a question. Which
Yeah.
one you prefer between a movies and shows?
So I'll,
Why?
you know, I'm not the type of guy that whenever I watch something or I want to watch something, I want to watch it long term. I want to know every part of that character. For example, Dexter, let's say is one of the most, let's say, famous in these days. It's like the show about serial killer. And this show is so amazing. It literally tells us it is so great in terms of depth and the character in depth, like background story and all of that. Because in movies, it's only like 2 and 3 hours. That's max. So it's like, oh, you know the narrative, you know all those things, you know how it started, you know what how it ends, and you know like how they run between the movie, right? And all those things, it's great, undoubtedly. But shows, let's say two first episodes, you will know about the core character, like how they
Ah, I
created,
see.
how they change into the state. And for the season 4 and season 5, you're gonna know more about their motive, why they do certain things, what are their surroundings, what are the environments, and what are they actually are, right? And on the season 7 and 8 or 9, you're gonna know how it will end up for them. Because like in this show, you have to spend a lot of time on the character on this show. It means that you're gonna, let's say, have a lot of emotional invest in the characters, right? It's like, okay, I'll picture you guys like this. For example, it's
Mm-hmm.
like two shows, like two things. This one
Two
a
things.
movie, and
Which one
this
a
thing is
movie?
a show, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's say this show is called The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead, and the first show is like the World War Z. The World War Z is like this a zombie movie, right?
Ah, I see.
Imagine this, okay? If
Okay.
you watch a World War Z, a movie, and one character in a movie die, would you feel anything like dramatically? No, because you just met this guy like 10 minutes ago, right? Like someone in the movie that, yeah, what is that? I don't give a fuck, right? That's a movie.
I
For
get
me,
it.
that's a movie.
I
And
get
for the
it.
show, yeah,
I get it. Okay, okay, just keep going, just keep going. I will
yeah,
ask my question later.
okay, yeah. For that, that is my the movie for me. But however, in the show, let's say in The Walking Dead, specifically on The Walking Dead, they have
Uh-huh.
like a lot of characters. And I don't want to say this, but some characters, you see his or her face for like 3 seasons in like 40, let's say 40 episodes, and suddenly they're dead.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that is something. That is something that will stuck in your mind for like for the whole time that you watch that movie or show. Because like you see this guy or her for like 40 episodes and suddenly they just easily died. And
Ah,
yeah, that is completely different for me. So that's
I
why I
see.
prefer the show.
I see. So I have a consequence question for you. I think it's probably you mentioned that that series things. I mean the shows and the
Uh-huh.
movie. But I have a question. Which one you prefer between series and like series themes? I mean, I don't know what exactly called, but it's like like the consequence theme. Just like just picture this. Harry Potter just have a 7 part, which is in themes, or Jurassic Park, or etc. Which one you prefer? Because you just fight
Okay, okay.
on with the
I
same
got
with
what
the
you're telling me, man.
character.
Is like a trilogy, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, priority. That's correct.
Ah, trilogy, right? Exactly like the Harry Potter, right? It's like they have like 9, let's say 8 or not less
No,
than
no,
that.
yeah, I probably think it's 7.
Okay, so they have
Yeah.
like 7 movies, and all movie are just like consecutive timeline between the first and second. Is that so?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, something like that. Or the show that would just
Just
force
like
you to watch an episode, something
yeah,
like that.
just like Walking Dead, Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, Dexter,
Ah,
or etc.
yeah. I would insist on my answer on the show, man.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because like maybe it got to my habit already that I prefer watching something long because in order for me to like emotionally attach to something, let's say especially a movie, I have to like spend a lot of time on it. Know people in the story more, know the characters more. Yeah, I guess. How about you, man? It's all about me a lot about me lately. So what about you?
I kind of like.
Movies or shows? At first, movie or shows?
I probably think a movie.
Explain, please.
Because I'm a if I watch a film or if I watch a shows, I just watch the whole things in one go. I'm not a fan of just like watching a one episode a day. I'm not a fan of these guys, so I probably think I would watch a movie because if I watch a show, I need to spend more just like a 24 hour up to 48 or maybe it's 72, and I just be a panda and I can't sleep, because the whole thing just happened. I would prefer a movie, but I kind of think just like you because every time I watch a shows, it's just like a soul burn, and you quite bond with the character, just like this. Yeah, I'm agree on your point. Yeah, what's your favorite
Actually,
show?
buddy,
What?
you asked me first, right? Okay.
Yeah,
My favorite shows of all time.
yeah.
Damn, man, it's hard to choose.
Wait. Let me guess. Let me guess that. I
Mhm,
kind of
mhm.
think these guys always selling me, the Walking Dead and just recommend me to watch Walking Dead. I kind of guess that his favorite movie, his favorite shows is like The Walking Dead. Is that true?
Man, it's hard to say, bro. Like, I have like three, four answers in my mind.
Okay, just name it. Just name it first. Let me. Wait.
Uh, yeah, I think it's The Walking Dead.
For real?
Yes, I mean it. Yeah, I think it's
What?
The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead is so good. I only know that The Walking Dead is just a game, and I've never played that game before. But in the first place, I haven't known that. But right now, I have think The Walking Dead series it might be good. Is that right?
It is. Let's say in term of the show itself, there is like a controversial opinions on this that some people let's say that in the latter seasons the quality kind of drop off. Let's say it worse compared to the first seasons. But for me, yeah, I kind of partially agree, But the most part and the reason that's why I'm saying that it is my favorite show is because it taught me a lot of things about life, man. I mean it. A lot
I
of things
say.
about life because it shows, right? I mean, this show, the anyone that haven't watched it might say it's about zombies, about fighting, it's about survival. No, bro, no. This show is about humans. You may confuse at first for anyone that haven't watched, but trust me, if you already got in like 5 seasons or 6 seasons, you know that it all about human nature. Let's say human nature, human consequences, human thoughts. Let's say if you were someone who study in humanity or sociology, I would suggest you watching this. Like to be honest, it actually teaches you a lot of human and society. Whenever there's one word, I want you or everyone, let's say to wrap up these things. human is something that's so complicated. They would do everything. Yeah, that would be all I'm about
Don't
to say.
spoil me. Don't spoil
No, no, no,
me.
no,
Okay.
no. It's just
Okay. Okay.
human
Okay.
is a complicated creatures. They will do everything. Yeah. For me, this show is nothing about zombie. Yeah, for me.
I'm gonna watch these shows after after
Must,
this
bro. It's a
podcast.
must. Trust me. It's a must.
Okay. Okay. I'll try. I
Yeah.
will try after this. Okay. Walking Dead. Good point.
The Walking Dead.
Walking
Yeah.
Dead.
I love it. I actually have finished it though. It's like I reached the season 7, I guess.
You
I
haven't
believe it
ended
have like,
it. You haven't ended.
yeah, I haven't ended, but it's like season 8 or 9. And you know, let's say 9. eh, they have like season 9.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
It's kind of long. I probably think of Game of Thrones or
Oh, I
even
haven't
Breaking
watched this
Bad.
though. But a lot of people saying it's like is one of the best
Yeah,
show.
I
Yeah.
haven't started to, but I have a plan. Yeah, it's a good
Wow.
point.
So what about you, man? What is your, let's say, you want us to answer in movie or in shows?
Oh,
I'll let
that's
you.
good point. So I'm gonna answer both. So I'm gonna ask
Great.
you, what is your favorite movie?
Oh man, this one is so hard. You know, I got my answer.
Yup.
It's hard, man. The Frankenstein Netflix version.
I see. Which one? Which version? Jacob Elordi version?
Can't remember his name though. The
Oh,
Netflix version.
Jacob Elordi.
I don't know, man. The Netflix version. The
The guy that
Frankenstein Netflix
played
version.
Euphoria. The guy is too fucking handsome. The guy just look like me.
No, no, no. That ain't him. That ain't him, bro. Hell nah. Okay, so but wait a sec, guys. Wait a sec.
Jacob Elordi.
Frankenstein.
Wait a
Oh
sec.
yeah, Jacob Elordi. Yeah, that's the man.
That's version. I
Yeah, Jacob
watched that
Elordi.
theme too, and it was great. But is your
I
favorite?
love it. Let's say yeah.
Whoa.
At this point, it's my favorite. Yeah.
No, I got it. I got it. Why do you like it? Just answering.
It's hard to say because I fear that I might spoil something. But in terms of general opinion, I would say firstly about the art design, and how they let's say adjust the construct, let's say the buildings and all of it is like beautifully themed. It's like a beautifully captured. Yeah, this is the other first thing. And secondly, it's like how they, let's say, the theme pacing, I would say.
I say.
Yeah. But for me, I love it. I love like it is so fun, so fantasy. It's like wow, man. It's just great. Yeah.
Have you read the book version from
Haven't
Mary
haven't
Shelley?
haven't is okay. I bet like you already read, right?
It's not like face. I already read in the terms of book in the terms of children books. But it's not like
Mm-hmm.
her real version. But I probably think it's kind of good. It looks familiar, and I love the storytelling in the movie. Just look like, and it's probably great, and it's probably so good and look like the book version.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like that movie, but yeah, I kind of agree, and that's good movie. That's good choice. That's good choice.
Wait, so what about yours?
Let me think for a sec. You want a
Yeah,
movie
for
first or
yeah, a movie first. A movie first.
a movie first? Let me think. I kind of don't remember that movie. I think I have both movie, but I can't decide.
You got
It
to
just
pick one,
come
buddy.
from
Yeah, I have like 3 to 4 answers, but I got to pick one.
it came from mm,
I'm waiting, I'm waiting.
I probably think of man, I can't decide between Oppenheimer, Marty Supreme, and Uncut James.
Wow, Mighty Supreme. I watched that. That is amazing. Mighty
Yeah, that's
Supreme.
amazing. It's kind of great movie. I
But
probably
what is that?
choose
I'm sorry.
Marty
What is
Supreme.
that? No, no, no. Another one.
It's not another one. It's another two. It's Oppenheimer and Uncut James.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut James.
Uncut Gems. Oh, okay.
James, like,
Yeah,
jewelry.
yeah, yeah. I get it. Like the diamond, right?
Yeah, like the diamond. Have you watched this movie? It's just the same, it's just the same director of Marty Supreme. It's from A24.
I saw the poster. I saw like the trailer, but I haven't watched it. The Uncut Gems.
You
So
should.
yeah, to pinpoint your final answer, what is it, Sam?
Marty Supreme.
Why? Among all those amazing choices, why? Why Mighty Supreme?
Like the art style. The art style of Marty Supreme is so
Amazing.
good. Yeah,
Amazing.
amazing. And I like the
Yes.
narrative of this movie.
It is so
It's
fun, Mighty
yeah,
Supreme is like
it's so fun and probably think the story just like, just fit into my story. And I kind
uh-huh.
of like the character of Marty Moso, he wants to pursue of greatness until something that he regret. No, that he neglect about it. Something meaningful, something important for his life. But he just
He is a real person, right?
I think Marty Supreme just influenced by, the real person. His name is probably Marty what?
Marty Mauser.
Marty Mouse is the name of character in the Marty Supreme, but the real
Ah,
person is not.
yeah, search that man. I'm searching too. Oh, he's actually a real person, man.
Marty
What is
Reisman.
Oh, Marty Richmond.
Yeah, Marty Reisman. He's probably what table tenniser? Table tennis player?
Yeah.
What we call a player of table tennis. Table tenniser
I
or
heard that
what?
you said table tennis sir. No, buddy.
What is called? I don't know. I
Yeah,
have no idea
table
about
tennis
this
player,
sport.
man. Table
Oh, table tennis player? I thought it was like, if you talk in terms of football, we just call it
uh-huh.
as a footballer or
Footballer.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just like table tennis player, okay?
Uh, it's so funny.
Ping ponger.
Ping pong girl. No way.
Yeah, I kind of like the story. You guys should
Yeah.
watch, but I'm kind of watch this on the streaming, but there's not on the fucking streaming right now. I'm so sad. Definitely.
Which one? The Money
Marty
Supreme.
Supreme. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of
I
good
watch
movie.
it in a cinema, and
Yeah, I watch it too.
damn, bro.
It's so good.
Yes.
Definitely.
I actually feel like, I don't want to tell anything, but you got me? The feeling. Oh, you got me? You got me?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
But
Oh, damn.
it's kind of good. I love A24. I love A24 movie. It's kind of good. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let's talk about the shows, isn't it?
You go for the shows, please.
I kind of think it is adolescent. Wait, is
It is a
adolescent or
show.
adolescent? Wait, let me search.
Adolescents, just like a teen, right?
Adolescents, yeah, adolescents.
Okay.
Have you watched that one?
I haven't.
You should watch these films. It's kind of good films. I love the
I will.
photographic
I
of
will.
this film. It's a
I heard the
long,
main character won an Oscar, right?
yeah, that guys. I
Oh,
think,
Owen Cooper.
yeah, Owen Cooper. He's
Yeah.
the same age as us. Yeah, he's probably
He's
yeah.
actually younger, bro.
Younger? Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
he's
it's
younger
only
than
one
us.
year, right?
Yeah,
Because we was
he's
born
one
in
age. Yeah, he's
2008.
1 year younger than us. Yeah,
Yeah. We was born in 2008. Yeah, and he's probably 2009.
exactly.
Yeah. This movie was so good, and I like they're trying to telling the story of like the incel. Have you known about incel?
Well, wait, let's say like this. What is the actual meaning of incel? Like, do you
Wait,
know?
let me
Okay.
search. It's just like
Yeah.
the term incel is come from involuntary celebrate, refers to member of an online subculture who define themselves by their inability to find a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. It's for me, it's kind of assume it's just like a loser, but I'm not gonna telling that rude definition. It's just like this.
Yeah, I mean, I actually know the let's say it's like a slang, you know. The
It's
the
like
the one
slang.
I use a lot is like not I use I saw people use a lot is like incel. It's like yeah, a loser. In term, you know, people
Yeah.
use the word incel to describe let's say a loser.
It's kind of good movie. Yeah, it's not a movie, it's a show, but it has only 4 episodes. But I love all of them. It's kind of established, and all the things that you have done is affects to your culture, your people, maybe even yourself, your father, your family, or whatever. You know. I think this one is kind of good movie, and you might watch it. Is probably an Oscar nominee or Oscar winning, right? Emmy, I mean Emmy winning, right? Emmy winner 2025. Yeah, yeah, is an Emmy winner of 2025. The Adolescents is kind of good movie. You should. It's not a movie. I mean, it's kind of good shows. You should
Yeah,
watch
it's a
it.
show.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's only 4 episodes. But
Oh
it's
man, actually
exciting.
the word incel is kinda like says stronger than that.
I don't want to say that, Just tell just
It's
tell the
like
audience.
it's like a harasser.
Yeah,
Let's
it's a
say
horror, so
a sexual harasser.
yeah, that's correct.
Yes, to people. And the first and secondly, that is the first thing that make them an incel. They are an sexual harasser. Another thing is they desire everything. 18 plus things. I cannot say it in the YouTube, right? All this 18 plus things.
Okay.
And they never got it. Yeah, so they are the sexual harasser and yeah. They want everything, all those things, but they just still couldn't get it as well. So these things let's say, create a term itself.
Yeah. It stands for involuntary celibate
Yeah,
celibate.
you don't have to listen to back. Yeah.
Wow. It's kind of good fame, yeah. เบรกหน่อยไหมเบรกดีกว่า
Mm.
So I probably think I have a question to you.
Yes. Go on, please.
What is your favorite trilogy in terms of books or whatever you might call as a movie, films, maybe YouTube channel or fashion or music? What's your favorite trilogy?
There is no hesitate to me. As I told you guys, I'm not a big fan of movies at all. Let's say if I have to
Like
prefer, I always prefer the show all day, right? But if it comes to movie or trilogy, I would say Joker.
Joker,
I love the Joker, man.
I say.
The
Why?
character, the movie, the series, I love everything about the Joker. In terms of like, I don't know. I just feel like this character like has something that others don't.
Uh-huh. Why?
He just a simple man. He's just a human, right? Just a human, but
He just an incel, isn't it?
I'm gonna say he's an incel, but he's just insane. But he's just insane, you
Oh,
know?
it's not incel, but he's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
He
part.
he
That's
he
good one.
he got he got Harley Quinn. He kind of successful in terms of that, you know. But
Yep.
he's just an insane people. He's just an insane person.
Yeah, I kinda get it.
He's like everything he does is just they're just insane things, right? But there is something in his eyes, in character, in some action that his background actually tell us that why he do certain things. And let's say I kind of enjoy consuming it, and it just fun. And I see that I love how crazy he is. Right, he's just a human, but his level of craziness is like incompatible, I would say.
Yeah, I get it, I get it.
What
Joker
about
is
yours? What
good
about yours,
point.
buddy?
Okay, my favorite trilogies would be this one.
Let
I'll
let me
show you.
guess.
I'm gonna
Let
show
me
you. I'm
guess.
gonna
Let
show
me
you
guess.
because it's my favorite. I kind of
Let
love
me guess.
all version. I'm kind of love the movie one and kind of love the book one, and it
That
is this. You know about this?
oh, dude.
Dune. I love this movie a lot. I love the books. I love all the thing of Dune. You know, it's kind of balance between the politics and I think this story is kind of politic, kind of philosophy, much more than fiction, much more than science fiction. I kind of love these things, and just waiting. Maybe the end of this year, it's gonna be June 3 in movie. Go watch it. Yeah,
I haven't watched even a first one, man. The first one, I would watch that.
you
I
should.
haven't watched any Dune, bro. To be honest.
You should watch it. It's kind of good one, probably.
So it's like a mixture of political and fantasy. Is that correct?
No, it's not fantasies. I thought it's kind of politic, philosophy, but
Ah,
they're
philosophy.
just telling the story in terms of science fiction.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
It's kind of good point.
I mean, it's kind of something that I would interest, but to be honest, whenever I see the masterpiece shows or trilogy and something that mm, something great, but whenever the tagline or the genre has some words like sci-fi, I'm out.
Why you don't love sci-fi?
You know, I I stop my style, bro. It's like it's like I don't get it. I'm not fun.
Man, if
There's another one. Let's say okay, so it's like another game that I want to play. It is like one of the best galaxy and sci-fi game of all time. Is like how it's called No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, I
Yeah, it
get it.
offers you like unlimited explore. You can explore like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything. The map never ends. You can explore. It's like in terms of video game, it's like the biggest map of all.
Yeah, I
It's
get
just
it.
a galaxy, right? You can explore infinitely. But whenever I log in, yeah, undoubtedly it is amazing game. But as I mentioned on my stand, whenever it relate to sci-fi, galaxy, and something I just can't bear it. Another thing is like Star Wars. Star Wars is like one of the base trilogy, but you know,
You
I
you
hate
know
sci-fi, man. I don't know
you know
why. I
June
just don't like
and
it.
Star Wars is completely different. It's completely different. Dune is better. I'm sorry for a Star Wars fan, but Dune is
Uh-huh.
better. It's kind of, it's substantial better. It's a
Uh-huh.
very, 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 very better. It's kind of good like this. You just mentioned that you love what you might call as human nature or whatever like this in the Walking Dead. Just like
Uh-huh.
the same thing as Dune. You should watch
Uh,
it. So it's like,
you
but
too, buddy. You should watch
yeah, yeah,
Walking
yeah.
Dead too.
Because after everything, I'm gonna watch the Walking Dead
Yeah, definitely.
because these guys, this guy RFTM, he's always selling me the Walking Dead. He's always do that
I
after the
guess
cinema.
because like it is amazing and it is a must. I would recommend everyone around me. because it's not about zombie at all. It's a fucking. It will teach you, absolutely teach you about human.
Oh, I see.
Human, trust me, man. It's all about human. Yeah. So it's great in terms of consuming entertainment and in terms of actually learning something. Yeah, I totally say that. And yeah, buddy, I don't
Yep.
know. I would give it a try, about doing all this, but I'm not a big fan. Let's say I'm not a fan of sci-fi things at all. Like never ever.
Man,
It
it's
will
not
never
a
be my
sci-fi.
things.
It's not.
I just,
It's
I
not an
just, I just.
ordinary sci-fi movie. It's not, man. It's
Okay,
actually not.
okay,
It's not an
okay.
ordinary sci-fi movie. You should
All
watch.
right.
It's the extraordinary one. It's
Okay.
probably better.
Okay. Okay.
It's
I'll give it
kind
a try.
of
I'll give
better,
it a try.
better.
Yeah, one day I'll give it a try.
And I have something to tell you. The photography, the art style, and the music of this movie is so good. It's insanely good. I tell you because
Okay.
you know
Okay,
um
buddy. Okay, buddy. I will buy. Okay,
you
don't
should
worry.
you should you should you should wait
Let me
wait.
search. See, it's still on Netflix. Dude, oh, it's not on Netflix.
No, it's probably not on Netflix, but
Yeah.
it has on
Wow. Okay.
but
Great to know,
sometimes
buddy.
just waiting, just waiting. They're gonna come in. They're gonna come in
Coming
because
in Netflix?
yeah, coming in Netflix because I probably think in the USA they has doing in USA and in Thailand is actually it's hard. It's hard have that movie because but it's just like
The license, the
repetition.
card, and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. What do you say?
The license, right?
No, no, it's not a license, but it's the thing that like a repetition of the movie. I don't know it's actually called, but it's like a in interval or whatever. It's just like these. I don't know what we calling. It's like a
Oh,
cycle of movie. Just for example, for instance, like this, the movie just in the Netflix and then past 2 months and then just like just
it's
disappear.
like the rotation.
Yeah, it's like the rotation. Yeah, it's kind of like this in the interval. Okay.
So it's like it will rotate to C server, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Just like this.
Okay.
It's probably like this. It's one of Gate's movie. You should. I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead.
Oh, dude, actually, in total, Walking Dead have like 11 season, and I reach season 9.
But June only has 2 movie and the book just have 7 movie, but the book haven't finished it yet because the author just died before writing the story.
Sorry, which one?
The author of June.
So, so it's not. So how it end though? It's like it just cut. It's a
Don't
cut.
spoil.
Oh,
Don't spoil. You
no,
just
I mean like it just end. That's it.
no.
Oh, so let's say someone keep doing that. Someone keep
I
writing.
don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm not a Dune's enthusiast, but I kind of love the fiction. But you should try. But the author just died before complete the story.
But they doing the next part or the next thing, right? But they're
Yep.
still doing it. Oh,
Yep.
okay, that's
I'm
better
I'm not
know.
gonna spoil that, but yeah, it's kind of good.
Dude, I'm just asking you whether they currently doing it or not. I'm just asking you at this point. Chill out. I'm not asking anything in the movie. I know, I know.
It's kind of good. It's kind of good movie. It's kind of good movie,
Yeah.
and good books, good series, good. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, I'll give it a try. Once it got Netflix, I guess.
or maybe you just go to watch a Dune 3, maybe in this winter. Actually,
Oh, it's got in cinema.
yeah, yeah,
And we think we reached the end. Yeah.
yeah, probably.
So yeah, it's great that we first talked about brain rot and now we got to this.
We got to select the trick question and see you guys because I'm going to watch The Walking Dead.
Yes. And yeah, if it got to Netflix, I'll watch it too.
Okay, guys, see you
Okay.
guys. Stop
Yeah, see you
watching a
guys.
TikTok, stop doom scrolling, and just watch.
Two teen story.
That's it.